Okay. Hi.
That is a ridiculous thing to say.
I mean, I look like Mama Bear and Baby Bear.
You have a very tableclothy, and this is, I'm not even trying to sound judgmental. It's a very tableclothy dress. You have a very
Yes.
It's
polka dot, so yeah.
You have a very Mama Bear.
I do.
Looking,
and look, I'm into cowboy boots now.
Wait, into cowboy boots now?
No, I went to a wedding at a campground, so I bought them so I could wear them.
So here's the thing. Let me see the heel on those one more time.
Just a little baby heel.
Okay, because didn't you have a terrible experience with heels?
Yes.
Not that long ago?
Not that long ago.
Broke your ankle?
Sprained my ankle, broke my foot.
You broke your foot on that?
Like the fifth metamucil. What is it called? Metamucil? What is it?
The fifth metamucil.
Is that not what it's called?
I'm pretty sure they just told you that you broke your foot. After you're like, I think I broke my metamucil. And they're like, just get her out of here.
People who are into...
tell her anything.
People who understand anatomy.
Sure.
They knew what I was talking about. But
gotcha. I don't know what the metamucil, I'm assuming...
It's like on the side
On the side. How did you break... So you rolled
I rolled it a few times.
So you walked...
Kept walking,
rolled, kept walking,
kept
rolled.
rolling.
At what point in time did you say, I'm done with the
fourth?
How long in between these rolls?
Half blocks. It happened like one after the other.
So we
couldn't stop laughing. I was totally sober too. We had one cocktail, and we just I just woo, I never wear heels. And then by the fourth one, I was like, oh, I think I hurt myself.
See, that's why you don't say I never wear heels, that you jinxed yourself.
I know.
You straight up jinxed yourself. You can't be like, I've never done this before. This is fine.
It's fine.
It's not.
It's not fine.
When's the last time you wore heels before that?
Not including sneaker heels.
Sneaker. Oh,
yeah, my Nikes.
The wedges.
The wedges.
Those aren't heels.
I know. I don't know. Probably the last wedding I went to, last summer or something.
And were you planning on dancing in these heels? Were you planning on cutting
we were
it up?
going out to dinner. We were just going to a really fancy dinner, and I was like, oh, I'm going to wear my heels because we were going in an Uber to the city.
Yeah, there's how much walking could that possibly be?
But then we went and got a drink 10 blocks away from the restaurant and then walked.
We went and got a drink.
That's so stupid.
The last thing, so you rolled your ankle 4 times, and then when did you take off the heels? There's no way you didn't
After the fourth.
walk.
Oh, yeah, and then I walked on my, and then.
Bare feet?
Yeah. It was only a half a block.
Where was
I was in the city. It was gross.
In Philadelphia?
In Philadelphia.
You're disgusting.
Thank you.
That is terrible.
Thank you. Well, listen, I know. And then my friend, he's my rich friend,
nuts.
Ubered me flip flops. And then the best is
He Ubered you flip flops?
Well, because I couldn't put heels back on. Yeah.
What a nice guy.
He's a Richie. I know. It was a crazy.
Wait, when you say he's a Richie, what kind of flip flops did you get you? Did you get those?
No, he just got me Target flip flops. Yeah, he got me really expensive.
I was waiting for really nice flip flops.
No.
That ends up having
Target.
a heel as well.
No.
Yeah, so she got you Target, and then you just. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the last time I rolled my ankle. Did you know that?
But I was wearing huge platforms.
Were they the little the thin dudes?
No, they were platforms. So that's why.
So they were chunky.
So that's why I was and they were a little too big for me. I think, and they weren't tight around my ankle.
You just put on
my mom's shoes, and I was like a little kid walking around the city just rolling her ankle. I really do look so much bigger than you. It's crazy. Can I move this pillow out of the way?
You think the pillow's? I don't think the pillow's the.
I don't know. Maybe.
Look how small. Look how big this pillow looks with me.
The pillow adds 30 pounds.
Look how big it looks with you. It just immediately goes down in size.
I hate you.
It's fine. It's good. You're fine.
I am wearing a very polka dotty dress, huh?
It is very polka dot.
I like it.
But when did you decide that you were going to... Did you wake up this morning? Did you lay that out and be like, I'm wearing this tomorrow?
No. Do you do that? Well, you have the same outfit.
I don't know. How long does it take to get ready?
45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Well, we're showering, yeah.
That's crazy.
And my hair is still not even dry.
Yeah, all right. I don't know the dynamics of long hair. I don't understand why it takes. But then again, it's like Danny had long hair for a while. Did it take you forever to dry it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Does take a while.
I mean, can't you just put it like they have shower caps? Can't you put it in like a shower cap or something? I see people wearing shower caps all the time.
Oh yeah, I don't wash my hair every day.
So when you get in the shower,
then I would just wash my body.
wash your body.
Yeah.
And
This is a riveting podcast right
I
now.
know. I'm trying to figure this out.
Why? Well, okay. Also, no. What takes me a long time is that's including me like deciding what am I going to wear today. Can I find everything that I'm looking for? It's like a mass.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't just like have the shit you already need. That's what I don't really get.
Because I had a busy day yesterday, and then I got tired and I went to bed.
I'm just saying, like but you already know where all your shit is.
No, I don't.
Why don't you know where all your shit is?
Because not all my stuff is organized.
But you know ahead of time that it isn't organized, right?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you just take some time to put it in where it needs to be?
I don't know. Why the fuck do you do anything you do?
I'm just saying, like, all the stuff I know is like in my basement in a pile.
Yeah.
Where I know it's going to be.
You also couldn't held a job for more than 6 months, so I'm
No,
like,
that's
I don't
not
know
true.
why I'm getting
Whoa,
life
did you say
advice.
for 6 months?
Yeah.
I worked at the same place for 7 years, and I was part of a union.
Okay.
So
What ages were this?
this was, I think, 19 to 27.
Okay.
That's
and then
7
it's all
years.
downhill from there. That's because you were like, because you were living in Spring City
I
working
was
at the
crushing.
factory.
No,
yeah.
I was working at, first off, I was working in the produce department at Super Fresh.
Okay.
I was crushing it there. I was almost produce manager 4 times.
Okay.
And I denied it. I turned it down because I wanted my freedom.
Yeah.
I didn't want to order star fruit and fucking navel oranges every
for
day.
the rest of your life.
I didn't want to do that. And everyone would offer me that job. Like, you know what? You'd be a really good manager. And I'm like, I'm not. I
don't wanna be it.
I'm drunk now. That was the thing,
My
too.
drunk managers have always been my favorite.
The drunk managers?
Drunk managers.
Well, the drunk managers, but like when you're a kid and you're getting drunk at the job,
That's tough.
and they're like, we'd want you to be the man. I'm like, you guys are insane.
You're like, I'm not even supposed to be
Like,
drinking
I don't
at a
know-
bar,
yeah.
let alone at my job.
And this is also while I was working at that place while I got my 2 DUIs.
So again, I'm going to go back to what I really said. So this was the job you had for 7 years.
7 years.
Yep. And then since then, you can't hold a job.
So it's
yes,
not
is
even
my
that
house not organized?
Can't hold a job.
but Mama
Jobs
owns her
can't
house.
hold me. It's different. I can
own
hold
a house.
jobs.
I own a car.
Oh, shut
I
up.
fucking know how to suck dick, party. Yeah, but I can't find my clothes in the morning. All right.
All right, look. I'm just saying it's the little things that add up to the big things.
Yeah. Well, it seems like
the
it's
little
working out
things
for you.
That add up to the big things, Peggy. And I can hold jobs.
Listen, I know I need to be more organized. That's like a big deal in my life. But
I'm just saying, like, it would. I'm just saying,
I'm
if you.
scatterbrained, so I just like
Yeah.
I get changed in different rooms.
I've seen your house.
Yeah.
It looks like you're walking out of clothing into other
Yeah,
clothing.
that's exactly what I do.
It is a very ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it looks like you've just been like dematerialized and rematerialized
Yeah.
in different fucking
Parts
places.
of the houses, yeah.
And then your bathroom is also what cracks me up. Because
What?
you can definitely tell like that's where you stand for a second. And then just like the amount of underwear I've seen in your bathroom is crazy. Where it's definitely you just going in there and be like, not today. Like you just leave everything in there.
So, but so does Chance. We both. It's just like because for the most part it's just us. So yeah, we're idiots. Yeah.
I get it. I
then-
get it.
There's no way when I've had people over, I've had my underwear.
You have.
When you come over to like help me do something in my house, maybe
No, Beer Olympics, they were there.
they were not mine. They were not mine. There's no way. Because at Beer Olympics, I was upstairs every time.
I don't know.
They weren't mine.
I went in and I was like, I honestly laughed. I was like, oh, Peggy forgot underwear.
Okay, I did not. I cleaned.
I was like-
okay, I don't want to talk about this. What is this? Okay, first of all, we're doing a 10 in the morning podcast, and now you're just talking to me about my life choices.
I'm not talking. 10 in the morning podcast is a life choice.
Yeah.
It's a life choice.
It's a life choice.
And I'm happy you're here.
Yeah.
I don't want to I'm not trying to come at you with any animosity or any, pointing fingers.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to judge you. I said you looked good when you showed up. I'd never seen you. I don't think I've ever seen you in a polka dot dress. Ever in my life.
Yeah,
or
probably
wearing
not.
I've also never seen you
Never
wearing
a cowboy. Yeah, this is my new me. This is my new personality. It's just my personality.
What brought that on?
Because I went to Meg Get and Dana Get's
the wedding.
Wedding
Yes.
was on the campground, so
And you
bought
decided to
these.
boot scoot boogie.
Yeah, because I was like, because we were gonna be in mud all day, all night.
And you bought.
Cowboy boots
Cowboy
for
boots
it.
for
and
it.
now I'm like, why don't I
You're a
always wear
boots
cowboy?
girl.
I don't know why I've never.
Are you gonna get more than one pair?
No,
No, you're gonna stick with the one and
Maybe.
make them shit kickers forever.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They're also. I mean, I don't have tons of boot money.
No. Well, how much were those boots? They don't look. And nothing against those boots.
120, some of that.
Those are $120.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Danny, how much were your
Wait.
boots?
$100.
Why is everyone? That's
Boots are expensive.
And they were 60% off.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and this was DSW. Like good boots, like Clark's and Fry's. Are they Fry or whatever? They're
Fry's.
like Fray's. I don't know. They're
you're
like the
probably
boots.
right.
They're like the minimum of 200.
That is.
Because I mean they're good and they should last you years.
I don't think any boot I've ever worn has lasted me.
Yeah, because you're getting shit.
Yeah,
boots.
because you bought cheap boots.
Well, shut up, man.
I mean, you just answered your own question.
I've had these
Whoa.
for over a year, rode motorcycles, and you're like, are those new?
They
Yeah.
look new. They look new, dude.
That's the beauty of spending money on.
Look, here's the thing. Even the best pair of boots I had fell apart in like a year. And my brother, when he was in, I think it was either Afghanistan or whatever, when he came back, he gave me a pair of like combat military. He was like, "Do you want these? Like, I have an extra pair." And within a year, they were fucking ruined. And I don't understand. I was like, "These are gonna last me forever." I thought they were gonna last forever.
What the fuck are you doing in those boots? I think it's more about your lifestyle.
Working. That's the thing. I'm wearing them.
Well, how long? But you've had those shoes for about the 20 years I've known you.
No, these are a year old.
Oh, you just get the same shoes over and over again?
No, I'm gonna get new shoes on my birthday. I get new shoes on my birthday every year.
Oh, that's
what I
so
do.
cute.
I do for myself. I give me a little
and that's
bit of
coming up.
shoes.
You getting excited?
No. What? No. Why would I get it? 41?
It's a good year.
Is it a good year?
I don't know. It's the start of the best decade of your life, right?
Is that what people say?
I don't know. I'm just being positive.
How old are you, Peggy?
I'll be 39 in November.
39 in November.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in the best. Do you think the 40s are going to be your best decade?
God, I hope so. The first half has been terrible. So
Someone told me that the 30s were going to be the best decade of my life, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
This has been out of control.
I mean, COVID happened during our 30s, so that's But I'm saying if you're a decade older than us, if you're a decade older than us, your 30s were good, and now your 40s sucked because you had COVID. Whereas we had COVID during 30s, and then we're gonna go in our 40s and be like, we went.
COVID. Look, I'm going to say this: COVID was bad, but I didn't find that unenjoyable. Honestly,
Yeah.
the fact that I was able to collect unemployment and explore new things I wanted to do.
Yeah,
and
we had
just
different
chill
COVIDs
out.
though.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you work in a funeral home, you're gonna have way different. That's you can't even make that comparison.
Well, I'm just
You
saying
guys
there
are
were some
stacking
people.
bodies.
No, okay, we do not stack bodies.
You stack bodies.
do not stack bodies. And I don't leave underwear in the bathroom. These are two false claims, and I'm really mad
not.
at you. Like, you're acting like I'm some dirty, like, scum
Whoa,
baby.
At no point in time.
I don't know why I call it a scum baby.
Scum.
I'm not a dirty scum baby. What the fuck is a dirty scum? But I will
It
say
looks
that
like
when I
somebody
do,
would make
if
a-
it was the end of the night, when I do get drunk and I'm ready to put pajamas on, I do just like declothe.
Yeah.
And I put pajamas on, and then in the next morning, I'm like, oh, I didn't put these in the laundry. Oops.
Just kick 'em
like
to
a
the
little
side.
dirty scum baby.
Yeah, is that it's
so
you
stupid.
in that dress? The dress screams calling someone a scum baby.
Thank you.
The dress screams calling like somebody that you don't like, or you're telling a kid like if they get mad at you, they're just dirty little scum babies.
Yeah.
They're just my daughter goes to school with dirty little scum babies, and I can't have her in school.
See, I thought I just looked like kind of like a whimsical cowgirl.
Whimsical.
Don't look like that at all. Okay, what else? What's going on in your life?
What's going on you know what is going on in my life? I
think I'm gonna do fall beer Olympics because I didn't do summer.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have like a Stein challenge?
I think we should. Well, because my birthday is the 8th, the Eagles don't play that weekend. They play Monday Night Football. So I'm like, that Sunday, just
There you
have
go.
a bunch of the games on, and we'll just do funny fall games.
What do you think is the best? What was your favorite event from the summertime Olympics, and how can that translate into the fall ones? Because
I love the relay race.
relay race is good.
When we had the dunk tank, that was pretty fun.
The dunk tank was great, but can you fill it with anything other than water?
I don't think so.
You can't fill a dunk tank with like beer or something?
I don't think so because you rent it, and I don't know if beer I think that was one of the rules.
If you rinse it out.
Also, why am I going to waste all that beer?
No, I mean,
Who's got
I'm just saying.
dunk tank
I'm
beer
saying
money?
in a grand scheme of things.
If you could raise me dunk tank beer money, I will gladly put.
I think that's not impossible. If you let's think about it this way. How much is a case of Old Milwaukee? It's got to be like maybe
$12.
less than that.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just find the cheapest beer.
Okay.
Cheapest beer, and maybe we'll
gonna
half and,
need-
we'll half and half
I think
it.
that's a 10 gallon. I mean, it's like a 10. I mean, I don't know, 100 gallons of water. It's a lot. It took us like half a day to fill it up.
To fill the dunk tank?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It's like a pool.
I would have honestly thought the
All right.
way.
Actually, I didn't do it, so
Yeah.
you'd have to ask Chance. But I know it took a while. And also, we're not going to bring a dunk tank in for the fall.
Why not?
Too cold.
It's not that.
I'm saying bobbing for apples, and maybe it's in beer.
Yeah, bobbing for beer. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Bobbing for beer
Do
apples.
that.
You could do just do a good old fashioned pumpkin carving contest. Who can do it the best, accurate, and have some people judge it,
Who can do it the best?
and in under a certain amount of time.
That's your look. So you're wait a minute, wait. Pumpkin carving, speed run pumpkin carving.
Yes.
While people are drunk.
Yes.
You're losing a finger.
Okay.
There's so many people who will be hurt.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
That is anything with knives. I would say is not the greatest idea.
You exclusively brought knives out when you were drinking. I actually, since you stopped drinking, I haven't seen one knife.
That's crazy. Someone asked me for a knife the other day.
Okay.
And I had a knife.
All right.
I was wrestling and someone asked me for a knife, so I had to do that. I had to cut up a mat.
You had a knife in your pocket while you were wrestling?
No, not in my pocket. But like at the end of the night, somebody
Oh.
put duct tape on foam,
Ooh.
which is impossible to do, and I don't
Yeah.
know why someone would do that. But
People are smart.
I don't think people. I think it's just because they're like, oh, we've got to get this done, which I can appreciate.
Yeah.
Getting things done and doing it not even half-assed, just haphazard. I
But you're
get
like
it.
troubleshooting, and it's like sometimes when you do that,
No, you're
do
shooting.
it.
You're shooting yourself in the dick.
Yeah.
You're creating more shit, and that's
Right.
what I don't understand. Is the people that were in charge of this? They knew ahead of time. It's like That's what I don't get. It's like I'm not
the
trying.
theme of
I'm
this
not.
podcast is you're pissed off that people don't pre-plan enough. Like you're like
I'm
you don't
always
lay your
kinda-
outfit out.
Look.
You don't organize properly.
I just figure like when you have to be a place. Why you're like, oh well, I know I got to be there. All the stuff should just be ready to go. That's what I don't really understand. I've never really understood
But like,
that.
what if you're running around? You got stuff to do.
But the stuff you do.
I think I just
Oh, it-
plan too many things in one day.
Are you one of those people that would you consider yourself someone who has time blindness? That made up.
Never
thing?
heard of that.
Yeah,
I've never heard of
That's
that.
a new thing. It's like
No,
someone
I
who
just
can
like to
never be
like.
on
I
time.
feel like I'm the kind of person who like if someone's like, okay, we need this, and that done. I'm just like, we're gonna get it done. And
Sure.
it might be 5 minutes behind on every next thing, but by the end of the day, everything got done. Like,
Oh,
yeah, if I'm gonna do something, I'll get it done. It just, I might just be late for the next thing.
huh?
That's.
I'm the type, like if you ask
But
me,
like today, I had to.
No,
I had a work
you-
meeting and then had to run in here,
you got it done,
and I got it done.
and I appreciate that you did.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if you gave me a list of like 10 things that needed to be done, I'm gonna try and get those things done as fast as possible, so then I have room to not do anything.
No, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna space it out, which has always been.
This is again riveting, but I'm not. I'm saying I think I'm. If time blindness was a real thing, my thing is I don't realize how long certain things are going to take. That's my problem. So like I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a cake for Thanksgiving, right?
Sure.
I could do that in the morning of Thanksgiving, and then all of a sudden you're like, I can't because you have to wait for the cake to cool down. You got to cook a turkey
I
in
don't
that
know
same
how long
oven.
things are going to take, but you're doing it the day of?
No, not always, but I'm saying that
That's a-
sometimes happens.
Look, I got to be honest
I just
with you.
feel like you don't have as much stuff to do in a day.
It's not
It
even that
feels like that.
Even if I had stuff to do in a day, I used to have stuff to do all the time, but I would still try and like figure out like knowing when and how. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty good at procrastinating and getting that done. But I also have said that's come back to bite me in the fucking balls a bunch of times. And it's like, what I don't really get is how someone can understand the A, B's, and C's and then be like, I'm just going to choose D on this. That's what I don't get. I guess
Okay.
that's really what it is, and I don't get it.
How about this? What if kicking out clothes gives you anxiety? So I'd like to leave that to right before I have to go, so I have to make a game day decision. That's awesome. Another one of it. You know what I mean? I fucking, like, if I really thought about for a long time what I was going to wear the next day, I'd probably have a breakdown and be like, I look terrible and everything. Whereas, like, when it's 9 o'clock, I'm jumping out of the shower, I'm getting my hair ready, and then I'm just like, fuck, okay, that outfit works. Let's just go.
So okay,
Yeah.
that just sounds, and nothing against you, sounds very lady-centric.
Okay.
I've never.
I don't know if you know this about me. I am pretty lady-centric.
you-
I mean, if you were going to say I was anything, I would say lady.
Lady-centric is.
Lady-centric is who I am. I am a lady, and I'm pretty
Eccentric. Yeah. No, you
I
have
was gonna say
so many.
centered, and I'm like, I'm definitely not that. I'm not centered.
You're crooked, Peggy, dude. You are not centered. You are askew as shit.
Okay.
But coming down to the what's going, I had the craziest dream the other night, and I'm still like,
Talk about lady-centric.
yeah,
Tell
I know.
me about your dream.
I know. This is where dude, I woke up and I was like, oh, like I did that thing. Like I even went online, like, what does this mean? If
Oh, I
you
love
dream about
doing that.
It's the stupidest fuck, because none of it.
They contradict each other all the time.
All the time. It's just insane. It's like looking up the zodiac. You're
Yeah.
getting nothing.
But at the same time, everything.
But you know what? I was still trying to figure this out, and none
All right,
of.
what's the dream?
So, and you ever have a dream, and then like when you wake up, you're like, you can kind of piece together why you may have dreamt that.
Yeah.
Or like why you're like, oh, I was thinking about this, or like the last thing I watched was this, or this, and I woke up and I was like, nothing is coming to mind. So that's when I started looking things up. I had a dream that I was hanging out with a buddy of mine who had made the best hamburgers. He was like boasting they were the best hamburgers in the world.
Not cheeseburgers, hamburgers.
Hamburgers,
Whoa.
straight up hamburgers. And he's like, these are
That's some
amazing.
seasoned hamburgers.
And he was like, these are the best. And I was like, like, they are fucking good. And then apparently Richard Simmons, the health guru,
Oh, I know.
was
My
there.
first workout guy.
Was Richard Simmons?
Yeah, man. Me and my mom, we
sweated
went
to the
to the
oldies?
oldies. Yeah. I was probably like 5 years old.
Was it 1, 2, or 3?
But I think I did all of them. What are you talking about?
They brought it up in volumes.
No, I know.
My mom only had 2,
I think I had them all.
which I would say the sequel is better than the original.
Yeah. It's
There
like-
was a lot more
It's the Terminator and Richard Simmons.
Honestly, a lot more action.
A lot more action.
The CGI of that
the
one.
shorts got a little shorter.
It was wild. But yeah, it was Richard Simmons was there. And then I was convincing Richard Simmons, like, you have to eat this burger. They're the best burgers in the world. And he was like, I don't want to eat them. I don't want to eat them. I haven't eaten meat. This is the thing. I don't know anything about Richard Simmons' past. I don't know about anything about his diet. But he was like, I haven't eaten meat since I was a small kid. And the last time I did, it was very bad for me.
Okay.
I don't want to eat these burgers. I'm like, you have to eat them, man. And it's like, you got to eat it. And he was like, I really don't want to. And I was like borderline force feeding Richard Simmons to eat
Okay.
this burger. And he eventually begrudgingly started eating. He's like, wow, this is pretty good. I was like, yeah. He's like, I don't feel comfortable, but like, this is the best burger I've ever eaten. And then I left to go move my car, which doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
And then came back and Richard Simmons was eating my friend's legs, completely cannibalizing my friend's legs.
Now, what did the internet say?
And I was
Any
like,
of this
what the
mad?
hell is going on? And my friend was like, no, it's cool. Richard knows what he's doing. And Richard's like, I told you not to let me eat burgers.
Yeah, it turns out it's a stepping. It's a gateway to human.
To cannibalism.
Everybody knows the two gateways: pot and hamburgers.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then he ended up eating his whole, like, the last scene is, or in my dream, the last scene is him ripping off the guy's balls and like biting into an apple. He's like, I told you not to do this to me.
Wow.
So then I woke
Have you
up.
been watching a lot of Gen Z or The Boys?
No.
Oh. It has a very. It's reminding me of that.
Somebody ripped off somebody's balls. And
I mean, things are getting ripped apart left and right on those shows.
I didn't know.
Danny, have you seen them?
No.
No, I've
Oh
never
my
even
God,
watched.
The Boys and Gen V. It's good. Whatever. Okay, sorry. keep
Either
going.
way.
So that didn't influence you. Had you talked about Richard Simmons
Nope.
recently? How about burgers? Have you been
Nope.
thinking about burgers? No.
There was nothing where. That's where I was like, what? Like that I understand like enough like about it. It was like, oh well, I'm trying to like unpack things I'd seen earlier in the day and then connect like, but nothing was fucking happening. So then I looked it up and it like told me that cannibalism was a sign of like self-immolate, like almost like you're consuming yourself. And then I was like, what does Richard Simmons have to do with it? And someone said, and like one of the things was like, you need to work out and stop being gay, which was
Wait, were you on like a blog that people were answering you in real time? Oh, yeah, don't do that.
I went on Reddit for information.
Oh, God.
And everyone was like, yeah, you're probably just gay.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the wildest shit I could even, I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those are the two biggest things.
What's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
So, I don't know if I've ever told you this. I used to have, this is kind of creepy. I used to have like, when I would be really sick, ever since I was little, or like if I had high fevers, if I was sick, I would always have a dream where this was a white man
White man?
Here's the thing. This is pre-Harry Potter, but when Voldemort, the first time you saw Voldemort, you
yeah.
think how that white, but like kind of, it's like, is that a face of a man? Like not everything's formed
So
properly.
you had like a white sleep paralysis demon.
Yes. And I had that like every 4 years for a long time. And it was like my brain forgot it. And then every time I'd have the dream again, all the other past dreams would be like, I'd wake up and be like, oh, fuck, the man's back, the white man. That's what I called him, like, you know, the white man.
The whitey's guy.
And he just, his face moves really fast. He chases me sometimes. Sometimes we're just sitting next to each other.
This has gone on for 4 years?
No, it's gone on since I was 4.
Since you were 4.
And then like
you still see the
anytime
white man.
it happened a lot when I was little, because I feel like you get sick a lot. It's like when you were like when I was sick, a fever dream, but like very intense. And it was like paralysis, because I can feel like, you know, when you're like trying to wake yourself up and you can't.
Would you be more comforted, like, so a lot of people say the sleep paralysis demon is black, like just a black shadow.
Oh, really?
Would you what would you rather have, a white shadow or a black shadow?
Well, I'll tell you this much. I don't know what the black one looks like, but the white one's motherfucking scary, and it haunts my literal dreams. So, and when I saw Voldemort, I was like, oh, my brain just made that up 20 years ago.
Wow.
Like, that's weird. So I don't know. I think if like,
Would you ever confront it? Would you ever? What would you do to try to confront this? Like, if I was being,
I have in more recent years, because now I remember it, but it was like every time I would have the dream again, like let's say I had it like at 4 and then at 6, and it's like you'd wake up and I'd be like, oh my God, I had that dream again. And like I'd try to explain it to my mom and she'd be like, it's okay, it was like a fever dream, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but it's really scary. Then it started happening a lot in college, where like I'd be chased throughout the dorm from him. Then there would be other times where he'd be sitting having like food with my roommate. he's taking over my life.
Hey, Pegg.
Yeah. So he's like kind of grown with me. Like, I guess when you're little, you're just scared of a ghost monster. But now it's like, I'm actually more scared that like, you know, the bad personality is taking over for my friendships.
Sure.
The anxieties I have now. Now it's like, you know, I'm laying next to him in bed.
Were
and
you ever
he
worried
can't get hard.
that your friends were going to find the white man cooler than you if he was just hanging out with?
He smoked pot better than I could.
Shit?
Yeah. I'm like, he's not a good guy, guys.
Oh,
but
Pegg, just calm down. We're just hanging out, okay?
Yeah.
It's
but
no
it is
big
a
deal.
weird thing that I have looked up that a lot of people have that, where like they have like the figure or whatever that they've seen
Really?
throughout their life.
I wish I'd never had anything like really consistent like that. And like, did it ever say anything otherwise, like it's a manifestation or like, you know, something that's like representing something else?
Yeah, like, so the one time it was like he gave me cancer. Cancer is like I guess when you
What?
Here's the thing. I don't know how I've told some people
In the
this
dream,
story.
he was like, cancer.
Well, it's not like he's not, you know when it's like
Like,
no
he's
one's
not just-
talking. No, but it's like that. It's like he comes up to me and then I know I have cancer. It's like a no thing. Like I don't feel like I don't have like conversations in my dreams. It's like, it's telepathic.
Okay, gotcha.
Right? Is that the word?
No, you're on the right. I get what you're saying. It's in your metaphorical,
Yeah, it's like in my mind or
it's in your
whatever.
mind.
But I will say this, Chance said last night I was talking a lot in my sleep. So I'm like, obviously I do talk in my dreams, but I'm not realizing I'm talking. Sometimes I just say stuff. Funniest thing I've ever done is one time I just went, softball in the middle of my dream.
Softball?
Softball.
Oh, softball.
Never played, like I played it in grade school, but like, yeah, my roommate in college was like.
This is Chance saying he
No. Chance did it. This is my friend from college was like, you just woke up and said, softball, and went back to bed. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was dreaming about.
I mean, if you don't play, it's probably somebody's just succulent scrot that you may have been. Soft balls.
Wow, you're like the softest.
These are
ball.
velvety smooth balls. I just think if you were being plagued by a white man,
I don't know what else to call him. My white man?
You're white. My white man.
My mind's white man?
No, I mean, even then, that sounds even crazy. If you were just,
Yeah.
I don't know, you could call him. You call him Doug.
No, he's
Doug.
way too menacing to be a Doug.
Way too menacing to be Steve. Scott.
Yeah, maybe like Scott Peterson. Just name him Scott Peterson.
I was being plagued by a white man in my dream. It's Scott Peterson?
No, because he would
the
be.
murderer?
He'd have to be like, it's more like. I should just call him Voldemort, or like, what's the Strangers thing? Vortex guy.
The Strangers Things Vortex?
No, the Stranger Things. The
Okay.
show.
Yes.
Did you guys watch it?
I watched some of it.
Okay. Then like the last couple episodes, there was like the manifestation of like the first 11 or number 1001.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. He was like
I didn't
a
know there was binary
blonde, very. And then when he became the scary looking thing, he was like
Maybe
kind of
became white.
like the White Walkers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So like that's what I'm saying. It's like that. It's like such pure white. It's like scary white. Okay. This is the weirdest episode.
It's very, I'm just trying to get.
Hey, maybe if there's someone who's really into dreams, they can really.
Yeah, if there's anybody who's really into dreams, I mean, I would
us
love
up.
to have a dream journal like person just tell me all the stuff. But like, I'd have to believe it. And I don't, that's the thing. It's like, I don't
But
believe
it's your dreams.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I would, someone was like, yeah, this is what this represents. This is what this, I would need like, I don't know, facts of other people who have experienced the same things. And I don't know if that happens because they are my dreams. So I don't know. I just don't believe in it. ED can make you feel like your sex life is spinning out. Jesus Christ. ED can make you feel like your sex life is spinning out of control. Take back the reins with Hims ED. They offer personalized treatment options for men struggling with ED. Everything is prescribed by a licensed provider, and all treatments are made with proven ingredients so you can get back in the bedroom and back in on the action. With options like hard mints, trusted generics that won't break the bank, and even Sex RS plus climax control, your provider can find the treatment that's best for you. Get back in the saddle with Hims. To get simple online access to personalized affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/theend. That's hims.com/theend for your free online visit. hims.com/theend. Actual price will depend on product and prescription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Now, back to the end. We've got phone calls.
Buenos tardes, both of you, and Danny Dubs as well. Okay, if you're like morbidly pale in general, and people call you out on it, would you just not take pride in knowing that that's actually a color in the rainbow too? I don't know, just being weird. Later.
Was that the white man of your dreams?
I was gonna say,
Was that the white man?
did you do that on purpose, Danny? Wait, what was the first thing he said?
I don't remember. I don't.
I believe it was good afternoon in Spanish.
Oh.
Okay, and then he just said,
White man with Spanish voices.
But so he was basically like, can I feel pride in
being white?
But so pale white. I thought he was going to go with that because, like, I get it, you know.
Do you feel a level of pride that you're so pale?
No, because I'm not like that. Like, I think some people have like porcelainy skin where it's like flawless. I have like Irish freckles and rosacea and like.
Yeah, you're a pale lady.
Right.
You're just a regular pale.
Yeah.
Like where I am also regular pale. Like I don't even tan.
Yeah.
So it's like, I
But
think if you are, porcelain,
if you're porcelain,
I guess.
or like if you're powder.
Oh, like the movie Powder?
Oh my God, maybe I should name them White Man Powder.
Oh, and then it'd be like, do you know the scandal with Powder?
No.
Is the guy who directed Powder sucked off Powder?
Why is that a scandal? Did he suck powder off powder?
What?
Like,
No,
he just gave a blowjob to the kid.
So
I mean, he's not a kid; he's a grown man.
he was, but he did it kind of like coerced him into it. He didn't really want to be involved in it.
Oh,
And the guy,
it's like, I'll suck your dick if you do this movie.
Victor DeSalvo,
Okay.
is who directed Powder. He also directed Jeepers Creepers. He also, in the 80s, this is where he got in a lot of trouble. He directed a movie called Clown House,
Oh,
where the boy Casey was 8 years old and he molested Casey
in real life?
in real life.
Jesus.
And like never talked about it. And then he was like banned from like Hollywood, but then he came back to direct Powder, then apparently sucked off Powder.
Jesus.
And then they were like, hey man, you got to stop sucking the stars of your movie off.
Yeah.
And then he waited like a few more years and directed Jeepers Creepers. And everyone was like, is he going to suck off Justin Long?
Wow. Did we ever find out?
No, Justin Long never said anything about it.
Good.
Which,
Let's protect Justin Long.
imagine, here's the thing though. And again, I'm not justifying it. If you were the main actor
Okay.
in every movie
Yep.
that the director was like, I'm going to suck that dude off. And then
So you're the actor, not the director, wanting to suck every star.
you're the actor, knowing that the director has sucked every dude off.
Oh, would you just not do it?
No, I mean, Justin Long's going to do anything.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, say you get there and the director's like, I'm not sucking you off.
Oh, would you feel a certain
Would you
type
be
of
like
way?
like survivor's guilt? Like, oh man.
Oh, see, I didn't go Survivor's Guilt. I went more like, oh, why not me?
Yeah, that's kind of like you feel like
Survivor's Guilt though
Oh,
is more
wait.
a little bit like
why? Well,
like you feel
why them and not me?
yeah.
Oh, well then that's kind of the same thing. If you're like, why them?
Well,
Why was
so-
I spared? Why was I not sucked off on Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah.
I just think that would be like I would have questions, but like, so what? I wasn't
Yeah, that's what yeah, you'd be
Suckable?
like your ego would be bruised a little.
a little bit, but then you'd also
Yeah,
be
that's
able
like
to.
when everybody talks about like, oh, that guy's a creep, and I'm always like, he's pretty nice to me. I'm like, guess I'm just not can't track the creeps. Guess I'm not the coolest girl in the room in these open mics.
I've never been creeped on.
Why aren't they creep? But then you always tell me like you were getting creeped on, you just didn't
Yeah,
realize
you just
it.
never.
You just never
No,
acknowledge
it's because
it.
when Peggy's getting creeped on, it's always been like, ah. You're also out creeping the guy. Keep that in mind. Whenever there's
I'm
like a creep. Yeah, that's the thing. If someone's like, watch out, there's creepies in there. I'm like, is it Peggy?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it-
like I ward off men the same way like you ward off a crazy person. If you're
Yes,
gonna
you
be in a
gotta
fight,
out-crazy
you gotta
them.
out crazy them,
Yeah.
out creep them.
And they're just like,
I'm like, why did that guy want to make out with me?
you're shoving a beer bottle all the way down your throat and throwing up all like, oh, I'm Peg.
What's up?
Yeah, that's.
Want to get beers after?
I think you would intimidate the creeps.
Okay,
And that maybe, there
That's
you go.
good. That's why
That's how you get the white man.
I gotta out creep.
You have to out creep the white man.
That's my next album.
That's the title of this pod.
Yeah, out creep the white man.
You have to out creep him.
I just start going towards him crazier.
He's like, wait, what? Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Wait a minute.
He's like, the student has.
Peggy, I've been training you for years.
You will be somebody else's white man.
You come into
and then when I die,
you
I
become the
become
white
somebody. Oh,
man.
but then they're like, it's a white woman.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know. I would actually be more creeped out by a white woman in my dream. So that'd be like, I don't know what she like. If there was a creepy white dude in my dream, I'd be like, he's trying.
The way you say it, though, it seems like it's like, a dude walking down the street. This is like, I mean, he looks like a literal monster. Like, again, think
The White Man.
Walkers and like a Voldemort. It's not just a dude named Doug being like,
No,
what's up, Peg?
It's Doug. It's Dougie.
Dougie.
And let him go. He's not a bad guy. He's misunderstood. He's just trying to get close to you. He's just trying to hang out, and you keep calling him a creep.
I'm just running away from him.
He's like, what are you doing? I have something important to tell you. No, I don't know if you can take pride in being super pale. I don't know.
I don't know what that had to do with a rainbow either, because
He was saying it was like a spectrum of color on the rainbow, which I don't know if that is.
isn't black is all the colors, right?
So here, no. See, this is what I don't understand.
Okay.
Apparently, white is all the colors in the spectrum, allegedly. However, black is devoid of color.
I think it should be the opposite.
You would think, because if you mix all the colors together,
It makes
you
black.
get black.
Yeah.
I've yet to see anybody mix all of the colors together and get white. But apparently, on the visible spectrum, they're talking about like the way that rainbows and light is refracted and all that crap. Apparently, white is a collection and amalgamation of all the colors. But I don't really.
And that's when you go, the Lord does work in mysterious
He
ways.
really does. He's just trying to fuck with us.
He's like, everything's going to be all in order.
He's-
And then we're just like, boom, white.
You know what? That God is the ultimate white man. He's
is.
just messing with you left and right.
Gotta out creep.
You got to out creep God. All right, we got one more.
Okay.
Out creep the white man.
Yo, this is local caller Rye.
Yo, gang Rye.
Guy that always. First off, I wasn't saying Chrissy as in Christmas. I was just retardedly high talking to my dog. But to get to the dude that's 40 years old that says he just attracts shitty women or something, dude, that's not like. You're 40 years old and you're probably like balding and like, I hate to say it, maybe like a little chubby or fat, maybe even a little retarded looking. We all are like, we get more and more retarded looking as we get older. But dude, you're attracting girls because they know you're older and you probably got money or even like are middle class and a home. Like you're always going to get those girls. What you got to do is you have to change your personality and change your vibe. Don't peacock and wear stupid clothes and shit, but just like upgrade your clothes just a little bit and shit. Just like look for like matching fucking pastels. You're getting this from fucking Rye, so you know this shit. Like, you know I'm talking the right shit. Match your shit up. You're very awkward. Get a smoother fucking tone of speaking, and then everything will work out. That's what I did with the girl across the street. You know, you just talk to people. You say, "Yo, I'll wash your dogs for you, swimming, take a nice bike ride." Just nonchalantly throw shit out there, and just like let it manifest into the fucking world. You're just like a little too awkward, and you're such a nice guy. I can tell too. Like you're really like seem like a really nice, cool dude. But I just had to say that. Take it easy.
Oh my God.
I just had to say that. Take it easy, dude.
Wait, so was a caller?
Man, I
calling?
love gay Rye.
Dude, gay Rye is the best, dude.
Wait, he's not gay. He said he likes the girl across
No,
the street.
he's gay Rye.
Oh, he's gay.
He's
Okay.
gay. It's gay Rye. I also don't know when that call came. It must have been near Christmas because he did say Chrissy. So I don't remember who was on the show. I don't know if he's referring to a caller.
Well, I think it
I'm
had
not
to.
sure.
It
Or
has to
referring
be a
to a
caller because he
guest.
said he doesn't know what he looked like.
Oh, it might have
And
been.
He said,
yeah.
He did say, I think in the beginning, referring to a caller.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, because then at one point I was like, Also, I think it's funny when people, especially like in their 20s, are like, you're probably 40, you're probably old and ugly and balding. And I'm like looking at me and you and I'm like, we look exactly like we looked like 10 years ago. When we met.
It's kind of wild.
Life is a little different now. Also, I guess we don't have kids or real responsibilities.
I mean, look, man, you're totally right.
It's like, what do you talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, Gay Rye's right, I guess, in a way. If you think that you're attracting terrible women, it might be the vibe you're putting out, But that's, again, I don't really know. There's been a lot of dudes I've talked to and like who were like, yeah, I hate my girlfriend. I'm just like dating, like I always date these terrible women and then I just stay with them. I'm like, why would you do that? You can not do that.
Yeah.
Like, but all I ever attract is terrible women. Like, oh man, you seem like a nice dude, and then you find out they're like really terrible behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So that's when like people are like, I keep attracting really bad people. And it's not just dudes too. Like when I meet chicks who are like, yeah, every boyfriend I've ever had is like beaten me. It's like, what is happening?
Well, I do think there's something like I've had a lot of ex-boyfriends that are bipolar.
Sure. Do you think?
And I definitely wasn't like, you know what my type is? Bipolar people. It just sort of happens. I think just there's certain temperaments that people go towards each other. Also, I will say this with a lot of both sexes, they go for what they're attracted to and not necessarily like the vibe or like, I don't know. So it's like if you're gonna be someone who's like, you gotta be 5'2", you gotta be this, you gotta be blonde. It's like, then you know what? Some of those people are only there. They didn't figure out a personality.
Sure.
Or they like to get beaten behind closed doors. We don't know.
I just don't. The thing is like, there's a few chicks I used to work with who were like I felt terrible for her because every time she would get in like these long-term relationships, which would last anywhere from like 6 months to 8 months. Mm-hmm. Within, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, she'd be like, and he's becoming so violent.
Yeah.
It's like, again, I'm not trying to be like, what are you doing? But I am like, how did this happen again? Like, how are you, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand vibes or laws of attraction like that. However, if I had been like in a relationship and then got out of it, and then the second one was like very abusive and got out of it, and the third one was very abusive, by the fourth one, I'd be like, I need to change what I am attracted to.
Yeah.
I need to figure out like what I'm actually going after and just either really like at that point in time, I'd be like, I need to undergo some sort of like real therapy or really just avoid what I am looking for, because every time I do that, I get punched in the face.
Yeah.
That seems like
well, maybe it's also like somebody who's into like the more brooding person. Like I hate the cliche like bad boy, but in a way, it's like
bad boys are bad guys.
Well, no, I know, but sometimes like the brooding or the more like it seems like they're like they're sensitive and misunderstood, and then it's like now you're just holding in a lot of rage.
Yeah.
That you're waiting to beat up a woman.
But I also I don't think I would beat up a lady.
Yeah, well, this is why this is hard for you to understand.
I just would I don't know. You know what I would do? I think a more constructive. What would you be more weirded out about? Let's just say you're in an abusive relationship, or not an abusive relationship. Say you're in a relationship with somebody who is very brooding, very like not mysterious, but like you're like, ooh, he's got a lot of inner demons. He's got a white man inside of him. Mm-hmm. And then you guys have some spats every now and again, but nothing crazy. And then you go out to the shed and you find out he's got like a dummy that looks exactly like you that he's been beating up. Would you be more weirded out by that he's just like taking his frustrations out on like a punching bag that looks exactly like you?
Okay.
Or would you want him to confront what is going on with you in a more...
I thought you were going to give me the other option is he beats me. And
No.
Well, I'd go with, I'd like neither option. Sorry, could I go with C?
No, there's no beating you.
Of course if you found out that someone was punching, anybody, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, whatever, if they've made a doll that looks like you, already I'm getting out of that relationship. You got too much time on your hands.
What if they're like, yeah, I just really appreciate your aesthetic, and I painted a picture or I carved a thing.
Very different than building a life-size dummy to beat the shit out of. yes, if he painted a picture of me or like built me, I don't know, something very different than like what I'm thinking is like basically my face on like a punching bag.
Yeah. So
Well-
just would you rather it be like, hey, you've made me so mad that I know I care about you deeply, but I know I shouldn't
Hit you,
or
so
wouldn't hit you, but I will take my aggression out on something that looks exactly like you.
yeah, I mean, I would go with that. I would never want that to be a situation that I'm in, and I would definitely say to the person like, "Hey, I really think you need to go see some therapy for that." Also, can you pick one other person that you hate? Like, can't you just? There's not one other person. You can't like if that was like if the option is like he needs to punch something. Yeah, let's go with like I don't know Hitler or I don't know someone on a different team that you don't like. Yeah, beat
Sure.
the shit out of Jason Kelsey. Why does it have to be
Because
me?
maybe you were causing the problems. You
Well,
know?
then we have to go to couples therapy.
Then, you
and
know,
that's a
like
whole different thing.
if he was like, no, you've made me mad. Jason Kelsey hasn't made me mad at all. Or then in weird is like if he's like Hitler hasn't done anything, I'd be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But if he's like, you've been giving me all the guff, and I've gotta take my guff frustration out on.
Well, why can't he be like everybody else in the world and just imagine? Why does he have to have a life-size replica?
Some people are crazy.
Hey, listen, if I came to you and was like, do I stay with this person? You would be like, run out
Yeah,
the door.
I'd say, but I would also
This would
tell
be like
you,
the wolf all over again. Don't go out back.
I would also say you could build your own dummy. If you, again,
This is a toxic relationship and I should be out of it. Okay, and do I need to check on
No.
Alex? What's going on?
I'd be like, you need to build your own dummy. Dude. Set it up at the dinner table and be like, I'm having dinner. Please.
Oh,
leave.
instead of beating him up, he just does the things I want him to do. He
Yeah.
takes me out to dinner.
You're constantly.
I have him folding laundry. He's mowing the lawn. I'm like, look at my boyfriend.
He's cleaning up your underwear. In the bathroom, just picking it
I
up.
can't believe you said that.
I'm sorry.
That's a weird. That's not true.
It's very true. And I'm Ron Shannon. This has been the M Podcast. And this has been Peggy O'Leary.
I
Thank
love you.
for being on the show. Do you have anything to plug?
Oh,
Anybody?
you're gonna be at Peggy and Friends at Soul Joel's
Oh my-
October 16th,
October 16th.
right around your birthday.
Be there
Well,
or be square.
square.
It's
It's like 10 days.
It's after my birthday. I'm
Yeah.
the 14th, so it's like
Yeah,
3 days.
So it's right around there.
Yeah. Be at Soul Joel's October 16th.
Be fun. Ryan Foster's on it too. James Moss.
Oh, man.
A lot of the good boys are on
It's
it.
going to be an amazing
It's
time.
good boys and Peggy. Not like the white man and Peggy.
Good boys. Wearing those cowboy
Good
It's the
boy.
Good Boys and
And
Peggy
Peggy.
show. We're going to switch it over to the Patreon. Make sure you call the hotline, 833-443-5300. We'll address any comment, question, concern, or possible tips for callers who may be bad with women, who need a vibe check. Gay Rye, thank you so much for really putting it out there for him. I hope whoever did call hears that and heeds all of your advice. Again, we're going to switch it over to Patreon. Thanks so much. Later.